that there can be recovery. Why on this planet? Why on this country? It's not the physical things, it's the things we don't touch. Things of justice, things of fairness, things of loving, one another. It's a process. By God's grace, we will get there. The generals who are here in uniform, we served, we were in uniform, we left the army, we just, some of us chose to join politics. Actually, I mentioned it when I was retiring in Bomba. I told the command there that, yes, I'm going to politics from this point onwards. I'm going to the opposition. That's not the issue for today. The political things, we are in disagreement with General Museveni. That's not the issue today. He believes in what he does. We believe in what we do. We'll sort out that politically. That's a totally different issue. I don't want us to debate it here. We'll sort out that politically. But for the generals in uniform, I really don't want to be presumptuous or to stand here and make it seem that I can give you advice. I've been there. I know what it means. I just keep praying for you. And those of you who believe in, pray for yourselves. If you don't believe in God, use the training you got. You are highly educated. You are well trained, most of you. You have capacity for analysis. Pray to God that you get the wisdom and the courage to manage this country through any transition that could happen. Change happens. There are people who think change can't happen. Change happens. It's a factor of life. It's a law of nature. It's a spiritual law. Nobody is going to stop change when it happens. I'll be speaking for myself. I won't be speaking for anybody who is in uniform or who is... At times, many people think that I'm in touch with General Museveni. I'm not. The last time we spoke one-on-one was in 2005, Nakasero, State House. I'll not burden anybody in uniform to carry the message I would like to send. I was looking for the Minister of Defense. I don't see him here. So I suppose I'll have to ask another minister who might be here. I see only one. So it looks the burden falls on you. Engineer Yavagambi. I've heard General Museveni, the President, the Commander-in-Chief, mention, he keeps saying, my army, my army, my army. Please, with respect, I would like you to carry this message to him. Because I don't know what is at the back of his mind when he says that. Because it could be two things. One, it could be part of psychological warfare. It happens. If it's part of psychological warfare, by the time you get to your opponent, they're already flattened at a psychological level. If it is that, I would understand. Power can make us do a number of strange things in life. So that one I understand. What I wouldn't understand, and that's why I would like to ask, at whatever point he feels comfortable, he needs to enlighten us, those of us who fought, who've been in uniform. At least for me, I ask, that when I went to the bush, I didn't go to fight for an individual, I went to fight for a cause. So when we were NRA, we were not a personal army, we were a national army. And we are fighting to ensure it becomes national. It is a transition, it's a process. When it turned to UPDF as it is now, it's not a person's army, it's a national army. And we'll do everything humanly possible to ensure that that comes into reality. Because if that didn't come into reality, it would be unfortunate for those of us who have served, those who are dead, and those who are still living. That would live in a situation where a person would think that we could ever fight for an individual. I hope you'll be courageous enough to pass on that message to him. May God bless you all.